Today we're doing a review on Montale's Santal wood. So this is actually one of the first Montales I've purchased. It's Santal wood, and I smelled a lot of Montales before, but this is one that really stood out to me as far as something I felt like I could wear that was more versatile. Obviously, Montale, they have some pretty heavy hitters, and the fragrance, they can vary. Let's just say that, and some of them do smell similar to other ones. So this is obviously one that I felt didn't smell similar to the other ones. It kind of had its own DNA, as far as my nose could tell. So just like most Montales, you have the little pin, so that comes out. It's like a little grenade clip. Regular aluminum bottle. This one I bought online, so it was actually a tester. Obviously a brand new tester, but so it didn't come with the wrapper. I have a couple of other ones that I do have that have the little cloth that you put it in, a little bag, whatever. But I really don't care, to tell you the truth. They actually look better without the bag, to tell you the truth, when you line them up. So first to start off with the notes. So our note breakdown, and this is going to be seawater for the top notes, juniper, nutmeg, black pepper, cardamom. Then you have middle notes of sandalwood, cedar, and the base note is going to be oak moss. So pretty much all of those notes I like. I mean, all those notes are really, really good. Now, when I smell it, the first thing that comes to mind to me is the juniper, the sandalwood, and the oak moss with the cardamom really stand out to me. I don't necessarily pick up the nutmeg. The pepper does play a role as well. I get that airy quality of the cardamom, so it gives it more like a aromatic quality. The nutmeg may play like a spice role in it, but it doesn't really stand out to me at the beginning. I think that's more towards the dry down. The Santal, being that it's called Santal wood, so it's like sandalwood. I can smell the sandalwood, definitely. The sandalwood that it has in here reminds me of, there's a fragrance called, no, it reminds me of somewhat of the Bond Number 9 sandalwood. It kind of puts me in that mindset. So that's the sandalwood I'm picking up. That similar sandalwood. The oak moss, definitely I could pick up that. I've had a couple of fragrances that have that oak moss in it, so it really gives that earthy vibe. So it definitely stands out. I like that. I can see where they're saying the seawater, because it kind of has, when you spray it, the first thing you smell is almost like a kind of fresh, earthy, kind of oceanic kind of smell. So basically with this one, to me, I think it's a little more cleaner, fresher. You can definitely wear it during the summer. This one I would definitely spray. You can spray more than 3 sprays with this one. You can spray on your neck. Normally I don't like to spray on the sides of my neck, but with this one I would actually spray on the side of my neck, because on the back of my neck it just doesn't project. You kind of have to put it on the sides of your neck and maybe on your chest to really let this one kind of project. As far as the longevity of this fragrance, I would probably say 8 hours. Probably start to fade more of a skin scent around that probably 5th hour mark. Then after that, you kind of smell it closer to the skin. I mean, it's still there where you put your nose on it, but it's not going to really be like wafting projection or nothing like that. Uh, so I would definitely say it's a nice fragrance to wear, especially during more of the summer months, I would think, because then when your skin heats up, it projects a little more because now you got kind of like the sweat pheromones coming out, and then that sandalwood gets a little more spicy, and it kind of projects a little more. Maybe it starts to pick up those juniper and pepper notes, so it projects a little more with your body sweat. So I would definitely say it's not beast mode at all. I mean, in fact, that's the reason why I bought it, because I didn't want anything that'd be beast mode. I have quite a few fragrances that are, as they say, beast mode. I just wanted something that was more of like a aromatic, but still had like a spicy woodness to it. And this one pretty much fit the bill as far as the fragrance went. So longevity is still good. Definitely, you could wear this in the office. I wouldn't feel that this would be overpowering. That juniper in it kind of reminds me of somewhat of like one of those Gucci fragrances. In a good way, not because the designer doesn't mean it's bad. And I think that juniper is playing along with that cedar, which kind of makes me think a little bit of Gucci. I think it's Gucci by Gucci. Sort of puts me in that mindset. But obviously it's got the sandalwood, so it kind of takes a little turn. But so this one's a good one. It was a blind buy. But at the same time, I did get a test sample of it while it was on its way. So it was still a blind buy, I guess you can say. But I knew when I smelled it, it was going to be a good one. So definitely, this is a winner, and I would get it if you're into like that kind of oceanic, fresh type of fragrance. But once again, still get a sample before you buy anything. You don't want to be out here wasting your money like that. But definitely, it's a safe buy, I would say. If you like kind of fresh, somewhat woodsy, spicy fragrances, and that's not overpowering. You could even almost say it was like a gentleman's type fragrance. So that's all I have for now. Santal Wood by Montale, and we'll be doing more reviews. Subscribe, like, follow, comment, all that good stuff. That's all I got for now. Take care.